Welcome to Roblox. Look, as a 34-year-old man, kind of missed the Roblox train. You know, it wasn't built for me. And if you're my age, or God forbid, somehow you're even older, and you don't know what Roblox is, well, you're about to find out. You know, it's less of a game and more of a platform for these people to build whatever they want in this engine and just release that monstrosity onto the world. And look, like I mentioned, I got no Roblox experience, okay? There's an Indie Mouse account from 2014. I'm guessing this is a fan. This isn't really just a name that you accidentally stumble into. But man, look how cool he looks. You know, like, if we can look half that cool. I'm assuming he doesn't play this game anymore, and I'm assuming he doesn't watch me anymore. This was 11 years ago, but shout out to this guy. There's also a forum post that says Indie Mouse Why, and there's 2 links that don't work anymore. If you can get those links working and figure out what they go to, keep it to yourself. All right, I don't need to know that internet mystery. But look, I just thought it would be a cool video idea, okay? Me playing the 10 most popular Roblox games. I googled 10 most popular Roblox games. A graph popped up that organized them in the billions of visits. You heard right, billions. What is Roblox cooking with here? So we're going to work from the bottom with Welcome to Bloxburg with a measly 7.67 billion visits and go all the way up to Brookhaven RP with a staggering 34 billion visits. I'm going to give my honest review as an adult and what I would have thought as a kid. And if you like this video idea, leave a like. If we get 10 likes, I'm going to give away $10 of Roblox bucks. Robux? They're called Robux. I'm going to give away $10 of Robux to one lucky viewer. Could be you, baby. Alright, first things first, we need an account. Can't be Indie Mouse. Some little bastard took that 11 years ago. That's fine. We're going with an alias. We're going to use mouse in Roblox. Alright, we need an uncrackable password. That's fine. Now, we're thrown into this screen with what's hot right now. I tell you what, Shrek in the back rooms. That was calling my name. If I wasn't so locked into the topic at hand, that I got to come back to that. Alright, if you guys like the video and it does well, maybe we'll come and visit Shrek in the back rooms. Now, I customized my little Roblox man. Wasn't a fan of the Lego look that he had going on, so I smooth out his limbs, give him a hairstyle. Perfect. All right, I didn't have to spend any money at all. Not yet, okay? I create a character later on that I'm pretty proud of using real-life money. Where did I get that real-life money from? The video sponsor. Check this out. Look, is breakfast the most important meal of the day? I don't know. I don't know the science behind that. I'll tell you what's important to me though. Getting free breakfasts for life. And with HelloFresh, you'll be enjoying a free breakfast with every delivery. So using the link in the description below, you can check out their biggest menu yet with over 50 dinner items and even more market items that I'm sure will suit your lifestyle some way or another. I'm personally into the calorie smart or the protein smart options. When it comes to maintaining weight, food is the #1 most important thing. So having pre-portioned meals delivered directly to my doorstep, no hassle at all, and knowing that they're jam-packed full of good ingredients, it's a no-brainer, baby. Now, if you love spending all your time cooking, that's great. That's good for you. Me personally, I'd rather be doing literally anything else, so that's why HelloFresh has my back. I don't have to think about what I'm going to eat. It's all just there, ready to go. I'm too busy editing these darn videos to worry about this cooking nonsense. So check out the link in the description below or use code IndieMouseFeb10 for 10 free meals and free breakfast for life. That's 1 breakfast per box while your subscription is active. And thank you again to HelloFresh for sponsoring the content. And now back onto this Roblox nonsense. Now that's all done, I use the search engine and find the 10th biggest world in Roblox and jumped in. Welcome to Bloxburg, created by Bloxburg Development, with a total of 8.4 billion visits and an active player base of 23,000. Now look, there's an unfortunate truth behind a lot of these big Roblox servers. They're all focused on roleplay, man, and I don't want to roleplay in general. I definitely don't want to be role-playing in Roblox servers. But look, that's fine, okay? We'll deal with it. We'll just jump in and see what happens. So the idea of Bloxburg here is to design the house of your dreams, customize everything you want inside your house, meet friends, role-play with said friends. Apparently, staying fit in the gym is something people want to role-play. For me personally, if you take away the end result of going to the gym, the goal, and you're just doing it for the fun of it with no benefit, that's a hard sale, you know? Role-playing going to the gym doesn't sound that good to me. That being said, maybe we visit the gym a little bit. Maybe we hit a PB in the Bloxburg universe, okay? I'm starting to get the idea of this whole role-playing thing. Maybe I'm the strongest guy in Bloxburg now. What are you going to tell me, no? We're role-playing, bitch! Now, if you thought you could enter Bloxburg for free, unfortunately not. This is not a free game. This is going to cost you 25 Robux to enter. This game is so early on in development, I can't even count the zeros before the point in the version number. So it took me about 2 minutes of playing Roblox before I was asked to spend money. So that's great. So I bought 400 Robux using $8.49 on my Australian dollar currency. And I tell you what, it's not the only time I buy them either. After the giant warning that this is all a work in progress, the first decision you're given is what neighborhood you want to begin in. You can create your own for 149 Robux a month. Doesn't matter, alright, we're just going to join one of the public ones. Imagine me sitting alone in my own neighborhood that I spent money on for a single video. And then we get to choose our own house. Now this is where the role-playing truly begins, because none of these kids are going to be able to afford property in their lifetime. Let alone a mansion that only costs $200,000. What is this, 1988? This is in-game currency, by the way. This isn't real dollars. But anyway, I opt for the free house. That'll do me. Immediately, as we pop into this world, money rains down from the sky, and we are offered a starter pack with a Rope 500 car, 10,000 money, and 250 Robux. And guess what? This is only going to cost you 399 Robux with a whopping 30% off. So in reality, we're paying about 149 Robux for a fake car and some fake money. No thanks, Mr. Bloxburg. I already paid to get in here, okay? Spawning in, we meet Tom. He's waiting outside of my house, and he gives me a rundown of the whole server. I didn't listen to any of it. Thanks, Tom. So I'm going to give you a quick house tour. This is what you're looking at if you're interested in paying absolutely nothing except the entry fee to this world. Apparently, it comes with a nice little free slice of pizza in the kitchen. I ate that bad boy immediately. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the open window in the front yard with Tom staring into our house, but come on, man, it's free. What are you going to complain about? We have a great entertainment system. I believe that's one of the new 19-inch TVs they're selling. We have the 2 must-read books of music theory in grade 12, fully equipped bathroom, a stylish aqua-style shower curtain, and honestly, that's about it for our house. Look, we're not going to spend much time here, okay? We're going to go out and explore Bloxburg. If I wanted to sit in my home and just do nothing, that's not role-playing, baby. That's just me in real life. So if I'm going to be role-playing and I can head anywhere I want in the world, it's got to be KFC, baby. And apparently SJ07 had the same idea. They take the drive-thru with their car. Must be nice. I ran my blue pants all the way here. Now, unfortunately, our money is getting low, so the Zinger combo wasn't on the menu for me. I needed to find myself a job, and fast. And just like that, you're looking at the new pizza delivery guy. You know, how did I get this job? I tell you what, I walked through the back door, I grabbed a pizza and jumped on one of their little scooters. And look, this is my first day in the job, sure, but I know holding the pizza on its side while driving, not the greatest idea. Alright, but look at my clientele. Bro ordered a pizza to the curb, wearing a swag shirt. I don't think he's going to be fussy with the fact his whole pizza has collected itself in a puddle at the side of the box. Now at this point in Bloxburg, I am on the grind, okay? I get home from work after a full day. I get my first paycheck, 137 big ones. And this is probably about the same time I thought, what am I working for? Like, what is this money gonna do for me? Well, hold that thought, okay? Because right now, we're hungry. And something tells me that leftover pizza is not gonna hit the spot twice. So I head down to the local burger joint and something completely out of my control happens. I somehow start working here too. I wanted to get something to eat, but I ended up on the register screwing up the order of this guy he was not pleased, I tell you. Oh wait, never mind, he's back. Hey, didn't you order a pizza earlier on, you fat? So if you haven't been able to tell, all these people that we've interacted with so far are NPCs, okay? This isn't a real player who wants a vegan burger with cheese. And that's a good thing because there's only 12 people allowed per neighborhood, so you can imagine how slow business would be if you had to wait for one of those 12 people to walk in and order a burger. So I accidentally spent way too much time serving burgers to the point my character is now starving to death. So this time I mean it, okay? I'm gonna go and get something to eat because I can't afford to have a third job in Bloxburg already. I don't know, man. These Roblox characters that look like this, they make me feel uncomfortable. They're like the modded characters in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't like it. I don't like the way they look. I'm sorry if you're like 12 and you think it looks cool. You'll grow out of it, don't worry. Look, I know I said I wouldn't have pizza again, but I am desperate. Something basically all these games have in common is just maybe the worst UI design that you've ever seen in your life. Like, some of them are just horrific. So we conquer our starvation only to be told immediately after that we're bored. Well, mister, let's see how bored you are after this. you bored, man? Look how much fun you're having. We finally get over our boredom, only to get hit with being tired. So we walk our depressed ass all the way home. Look how sad our character is walking home. That's really good. Now on my way home, out of nowhere, I get an invitation from a player. A little worrying, sure, but I accept it. It takes me to KFC. I'm not even hungry anymore, but you know what? I've always wanted that. Since the beginning of Bloxburg history, I've wanted that Zinger Burger deluxe meal, so that's what I order. And as I sit there in KFC alone, drinking my Pepsi Max, lady behind the counter, looking at me, feeling sorry for me, I realized something. I wasn't role-playing at all. I was just living my normal life, except in Roblox. This is where I had to change things up. So I joined a world where all the trees were hamburgers. And my character was still bored. So now I'm stinky, I'm bored, and I'm working as a janitor. I don't know what kind of miserable world that I'm living in here, but I decided I needed a rebirth. So I'm going to use some of these Robux that I purchased to make a new character, to buy some accessories and create something that I can be happy with. What a monkey! Oh, monkey bald. Not a good look for monkey. Go, Joe, monkey! We are so back. I still got the free house. Don't worry about that, okay? One step at a time. Ooh, look at this stinky lady. Oh god, she has no head. Get out of there, man. Alright, let's see if anyone responds to this. Yo, Mr. Monkey? Okay, maybe we can get in contact with this guy. Let's see if he responds to this. So far as the rating goes for Bloxburg, as an adult, no shot, okay? This isn't for me. I'm thinking, maybe when I was a kid, like, would I play this? And it's still, probably not. It just, like, as a kid, I was playing Habbo Hotel, Diablo 2, and World of Warcraft. And I'm putting them against this. I'm seeing some clear winners. I'm baffled that this cost 25 Robux, okay? There are free games in this list that are better than this. There are free games out there in general that are better than this. I'm gonna give this like 3 out of 10 Roblox heads, okay? I liked Mr. Monkey, even though I never got to meet him. And working as a pizza delivery guy, yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Some of the mini games while serving, like while you're cooking the burgers and stuff, there's like gameplay there, which was nice. That's a nice change of pace so far. Maybe we just have to let him cook. Okay, it's very early in development and he has 8 billion visits, so maybe I don't know anything. While running around in this environment, it actually reminded me of an old game called Lego Island. I don't know if anyone played that. It's super old now. I'll find some footage of it and put it up. It looks like incredibly similar. Monkey eat banana. So a huge part of this world is also working on your house, which will cost in-game dollars. So you're going to be grinding your job at KFC for quite a while to be able to afford all these house upgrades. I didn't delve much into it because I knew this was going to be the last time I'm going to be logging into this world, but I do make like a little garden for myself, okay? That's nice. I also then committed Sudoku with a chainsaw. Anyway, on to the next world. So the next game we're going to be playing is Pet Simulator X. With 8.7 billion visits, you're going to earn coins, collect eggs, and get these pets to do menial tasks for you. So enslaving virtual pets, a big part of my childhood, so I'm going into this one. This could be a mistake, with a little bit of optimism. Look, we have to enjoy these gameplay-oriented ones while they last. There's just so much role-playing on this list. So let's get ourselves a pet and turn it into a money-making machine. I'm pretty sure this is just a gacha clicker game. There's no way around it. So this one starts innocent enough. You just got to choose your starting pet. Now I'm going with the grey cat because I got a grey cat in real life. Immediately after this though, I get a trade offer by Oshkazi. Alright, sure. He then asks me, "Hi bro, could you help me out please?" And I respond with, "I just got here man, I don't know what's going on." He then trades me whatever these are for free. I don't know if that was some sort of test, but I appreciated Oshkazi. So I don't know where these things went. I'll find them later. And also, apparently we're a noob. So that's perfect. I feel like I'm being overstimulated in this world. It is insane. There's like the top 3 rappers, whatever that means. There's a leaderboard. That one I can understand. There's a daycare over to the left. I guess that's where you just drop your kids for a full day of pet simulating. Send items to the PlayStation 99. Holy shit, man. Roblox has everything. So I head to the first area of the game and my pet starts going haywire, killing these little axolotls. Now, at this point, I'm not putting any input into this game. It's literally playing itself. So I work my way up to 900 big ones to unlock the next area. And by work my way up, I mean I just left my PC running for about 5 minutes and did something else. This giant wall dissipates and it just looks like the same area that I'm already in. And something tells me that there's not going to be any gameplay evolutions here either. Look, I know Roblox is a game aimed at kids, but does anyone else feel like they're kind of standing in this colorful casino? No window to the outside world, no clocks on the wall, so you don't know how much time has passed. There's like a sinister vibe about this world. The loot box mechanics, the timed events, the constant stream of notifications telling you that you're just one more click away from something amazing, all coded in a paint of cute pets for kids. This isn't a game about gameplay anymore. This is a game about time, and seeing as it's the 9th most played Roblox world, I'm guessing it's working. Open these stupid ass eggs. Party penguin watch. A bunny? That's one of the ones you can start with, man. I guess I'll take a grass egg. Parrot, all right, that's huge. Give me another. An elephant? I take it back. Pet Simulator X is cooking. Would I have played this game as a kid? Probably not. All right, the virtual pet stuff I get, okay? I had a Game Boy Color, I had Pokemon Red growing up. This one I don't get. You're just standing in these open areas. Your pet does everything for you. You unlock the next area. Looks exactly the same as the previous. There's no challenge here until I found a portal. And this portal led me to a jumping puzzle. Finally, something to do. I don't know where all these coins came from. They just appeared, alright. I didn't pay for this. I didn't spend any money here. Can somebody tell me how this happened? It might be those 2 pink pets that Oshkuz gave me. I finally equipped them, and they have like these insane multipliers. And just as fast as I became a billionaire, they changed the currency on me, and I'm all the way down to the bottom again. That's no problem for me and my pets though. How's $1.2 billion $4 sound? So I get to the rank the very best in all caps, and I don't think I have anywhere to go from here. So this has been Pet Simulator X. I give this one a 4.5 Roblox heads out of 10. Will I remember this journey tomorrow? Probably not. So next up with 8.9 billion visits is Royale High. Look, I didn't spend a whole lot of time with this one. I didn't really want to exist in this world. This one wasn't meant for me. This is like a school simulator. You have this diary which everyone can inspect and give you likes on. Shout out specifically to this Nami person who had the ugly Sanji wanted poster in her diary. That was probably the highlight of this whole world for me. I'm sure if I was a non-respecting doctor, I'd feel right at home here, but even farming this for entertainment, not for me. 17 plus only, please. My outfits and halos that I wear are NFT. Currently a father of 200k followers. I use he, him, or they, them. Turning 23 in December. The best male wife you'll ever meet. Man lover. Absolutely feral for large men. Begging for a rich husband? Certified femboy, I'll be yours for the low price of 300k? Okay. That's enough. I then asked how to study. No one responded. So I'm out, okay? Reading that diary was more than enough. Let's move on. I'm not even going to rate this one. Welcome to Murder Mystery 2. Now, there's no mystery here, okay? It's the monkey with the machete on his back and the big iron on his hip. So this is a game where you're either a murderer, a sheriff, or a bystander. And if you're the murderer, you have to kill everyone without being caught. But in my experience, this shit just turns into team deathmatch in record timing. Giving a kid a weapon and putting him in a room of people who can't fight back? I don't know what you think is going to happen here. If my ass spawned in as a bystander, I may as well be a cow to the slaughter, baby, because there's no mystery here, it's just murder. They should have called this game Murder 2. That could use work. Now don't worry, because the sheriff is also given a gun, which sounds great until you realize the sheriff is also a kid who has been given a gun and no reason to trust any of these Lego-looking motherfuckers and goes on a equally devastating rampage. There's not a lot going on here, but I admit, this one was funny. I am the sheriff. Chance of becoming a murderer, 3%. Seems about right, to be fair. Why am I holding the gun backwards? This doesn't bode well for the sheriff of this game, does it? Where's the murderer at, boys? I'm the sheriff. I think someone just got macheted to death. Oh shit, there he is, man. No! Okay, he killed the sheriff, so that's illegal for sure. So that's the mystery and the murder part of this game over. I give this one like a 7 out of 10. This was a great time. I wish to be alone, but you memories continue to torment me. You are just as stubborn as I was when I tried to save my wife. But this time I will stop you, as I should have stopped myself. So after whatever the hell that was, we get thrown into murder mystery again, except this time the murderer is a pig with a bat. Would you look at that? I'm playing Piggy. So I was promised that Piggy was a survival horror game. I wouldn't exactly call it that right now, but there was a little bit of lore at the start, so maybe there's different game modes, maybe we'll get into it. Ah! There's also this half sheriff android bean who's also killing people. I guess we're working together on this one. Somehow I've actually heard of Piggy before. They sold these blind boxes at EB Games, and they also have this Piggy head bundle, which looks like it comes with an inflatable baseball bat. There's an original novel, a 12-inch plush, a deluxe carnival construction set, a Piggy mask, official game costume mask accessory, single kid size. I really wanted to order a bunch of this stuff for the video, but for $80, and it wouldn't get here until March. It's too late, man. That's such a shame. Anyway, back to murdering children. Well, this is the place that Georgie Piggy was last seen. What was that sound? Oh no, that's the wolf man I killed earlier on. I hope he doesn't have any hard feelings about that. So my plan here was to stick with Noob the Furry, and if Piggy shows up, I can like throw him under the bus or something. Also, I think Control might be Duck. I could be wrong though. Oh my God. Alright, so that's actually where Piggy spawns. That's good to know. So far, I think Piggy might be the closest thing to an actual game we got here. Sure, it is janky. I don't think you can exist in Roblox without being a little janky. But look, they're trying. I'll give them that. Mr. P, I'm here to... Who are you?
Zizzy, are they infected?
Pony, the infected don't talk.
Right, I knew that.
I'm Zizzy, and this is my friend Pony. Okay, so there's a tank. There's a lab that seems to be set on fire. We need a screwdriver. Piggy is awake. Looks like we're dealing with a military Piggy brigade this time. Chernobyl Piggy is coming for me! Look, big thumbs up to Piggy. Maybe as a kid I might have played it. I'm gonna give this one like 8 out of 10 Roblox heads. This is the best one so far. Alright guys, we've got to stay calm. Yeah, we need grass, we need the blue key, we need the green credit card. No problem at all. That's Cyborg Piggy. No! Oh my God. I ain't dying to Piggy. I'm going out on my own terms. I don't know why my monkey always holds the gun this way, but this is perfect. Ah! Welcome to Meep City with a blistering 15 billion visits, and I'm one of them, baby. I spent a good couple of hours in this One Piece inspired world, and I don't regret it for a damn second. I think this is the only game on this list that I would have been obsessed with as a kid. You explore this world, you battle enemies and bosses, you collect these powerful fruits known as Blox Fruits. which grant you special abilities, much like the devil fruits in One Piece. So the idea of this game is you level up your character, mostly by just spamming the same quest over and over, which is usually just like kill 8 of this enemy and then you come back, you hit a new level milestone, and you move on to the next island. There's a bunch of other players running around, and I swear these kids have been playing this game for years because they have like a $1.5 million bounty on their head. They spawn in, instant kill everything around them, and then just fly off like nothing happened. Now these kids may have all the time in the world, but I have something they don't. Money. So I bought a sword off the store, I'm not ashamed to say it, and I used this sword for like 10 levels before I replaced it with a devil fruit. So take that, you little fuckers. So when you spawn in, you're given the choice. You can join the Marines or the Pirates, and I mean, come on, we're joining the Pirates, and not like the worked at Blizzard for 7 years kind of ego baby pirate, like the Zoro kind of pirate. You'll be killing these bandits for a while at the start, and then you'll level up and you can put in your stat points like it's Diablo. Thankfully, there's also a respec option because my ass put all these points into melee because I thought that would cover melee weapons, but no. It's literally just your punching skill, so ignore that. So I spend a lot of time here, and I enjoyed it, okay? Is this a good game? No, not really. I wouldn't consider it that, but this is probably the last moment in Roblox history that I actually enjoyed, so we'll take it in while we can. This is something primal that happens in your brain when you level up from killing things, like it's that episode of Pure Ownage. Anyone remember Pure Ownage? With Jeremy playing World of Warcraft? And he's making fun of it until he levels up. Here it is.
You're a whole new... Kyle, like, you can play this game, like, don't even need to touch a keyboard. Like, hold on. Whoa, what's that about? Like, congrats, like you reached level 2, gained some stuff, like I'm smarter, and I got like more hit points and stuff. That's like, I guess that's like kind of cool.
So I buy myself a boat. It's this shitty $300 one. I didn't have any money, okay? Later on I become a god and I can fly everywhere, but until then, this will do. Until some little bastard later on hops onto my boat and just sails away. I saw him do it as well. That little... Oh. I spend a lot of time in this jungle killing my own kind, the monkeys, like so many dead monkeys. This is a monkey massacre. This guy tries to PvP me, but it doesn't activate until I hit level 20. Nice try, Gooner. This is also where we meet our first boss, the Gorilla King. He whoops my ass until I spend the real life money on that sword that I mentioned. God, he is so cool. The boy Zed. God, I wish I was him. Shout out to the Beast Hunter, by the way. He said he'd help me grind. I don't think he did, but the thought was there, okay, and I appreciate it. Let's take a little gander at the fruits, the Blox Fruits that we can purchase for real life money. Dragon is the most expensive for 5,000 Robux. It's like 80 Australian dollars. Oh my god. No, I better suck me off for that price. You see that? That's me, and that's me killing the Gorilla King with no issue at all. Alright, I know, pretty impressive, and then I level up about 8 times in a row. My bounty is growing. It is at a whopping 2,300 now. Okay, still kind of garbage, but give me time. The next target on my hit list was Bobby the Clown, and he goes down easier than the Gorilla King, which I'm sure it wasn't the sword that I bought with real life money. So I spent an embarrassing amount of time just killing the same enemies over and over. Not a lot progresses here, but as far as Roblox worlds go, I gotta give this one like a 9 out of 10 Roblox heads. Oh my god, I've made it onto the wanted posters. Look at that's me. Reward $380, that's a little insulting, but look at that, I'm getting somewhere. So I finished the game with the light fruit. I decided to start trolling chat and saying nothing is better than the light fruit, which surprisingly someone's like, hell yeah bro, the light fruit's great. But then, the response that I was expecting, no one can beat light. I can beat light. Where are you at? And look, we know this guy can instant kill me, okay, we all know that, but I hit him with a, hey, what fruit you got? The noob fruit? So he turns up and just absolutely obliterates me, which is fine because I tell him that I let him win. So he starts asking for a rematch. It's okay, he can't kill me again. And then this even bigger Chad turns up and then kills him for killing me.
Did he bully you?
He was a bit of a bully, huh?
Well, it's okay, because he dead.
And that's about where I end my Blox Fruit adventure. I ended up on about 115k bounty, just under noob. Now, I'm never going to play this again, but I'm just thankful that I got to spend a bit of time in a world where I'm not in a god-awful city pretending that I'm going to the gym. Tower of Hell, 24.4 billion visits, and our final gameplay-oriented world before we just enter roleplay hell. So Tower of Hell was just this gigantic jumping puzzle where you try to reach the top of the tower. There's no checkpoints, and if you die or fall, you have to start again. I don't spend a lot of time in this one. Also, I don't really know what happened to my monkey here. Maybe the monkey body has been banned from this specific world. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm going Lego mode. Yep, there's me. My rock bottom, if you will. Alright, Grace, if you mess me up here, you're done. Oh no, we both died. There is no one currently higher in the tower than me. No! Okay, that's enough. That's enough for me. I give up. Next. So this world is called Adopt Me. This is the second most highest played Roblox world in existence. And I have never been more thankful to see animals on the cover. I thought this was going to be some weird baby shit. And look, I don't have a lot to say here. This is the most interesting footage that I have of this world here. This is my monkey with a dog on his chest and a little chat bubble saying that he loves Jesus. Like, you adopt a pet, you make a home, you roam the streets. Here's Pengu. Like, I'm starting to lose my mind in these worlds, man. Look, I shouldn't have taken Tower of Hell for granted, because at least that world had something to do in it. Oh, there goes my cat using the human toilet. Doesn't put the seat up either. We only have one world left, and it's called Brookhaven RP, and it looks exactly like Bloxburg. We are so doomed, man. Alright, well, this isn't part of the Brookhaven script. I'm in the editing room. I'm currently editing the video you are watching right now, and I apologize for the webcam quality. It is not great, but I'm not setting up the whole set for this, because this is, as you can probably tell, this is not part of the video. And I know you guys really probably want to see my monkey sitting in a dentist chair, waiting for a dentist that never shows up, while people in the chat roleplay having a period. As fun as that probably sounds to you, I have found something far more interesting. So anyway, I have all my raw footage in Vegas Pro here of just all my Roblox gameplay that I'm using, and this is why I don't hire an editor, because there's no way they would have seen this. There's one guy or one playable person that is in like 6 out of the 10 worlds that we visit, and he's just in them. I don't know how likely that is. It seems pretty unlikely to me. His name is Check CCTV 224. So I'll show you all the footage of him just existing in the servers. So that was odd. That was kind of weird. So that took me back for a bit, but I kept editing because I'm like, whatever, it doesn't matter. He wasn't in the last 4 worlds that I visited from Bloxburg onward. Not Bloxburg, from Blox Fruits onward. Because I did, though, that was like a few months break from recording footage, so he was gone. So yeah, I don't know if it was like a fan or just a random person that like stumbled into the servers. Seems unlikely that he just accidentally stumbled into the right servers I was in at the time. He never interacted with me, but I did check his Roblox profile. Everyone has a public Roblox profile, so I had a look at that. So yeah, this is his account here, Check CCTV 244. He's got an about with a random string of letters. Seems like a default Roblox man. He's got a badge. He joined last year. He doesn't have any friends or anything. And yeah, I didn't think much of it at first, and I kind of just continued doing my thing. Then I had the idea of Googling that, whatever was in his about section, that random string of letters, and that gave us nothing. There's no results on the internet for that random string. I thought it might have been a code or it might have meant something. It doesn't. It's as far as I knew, it was a string of random bullshit that he put into his profile. And it wasn't until later on I was watching some Total Biscuit, rest in peace, Legend King, miss you brother. And I saw the link of the YouTube video, and it had the same sort of random string of letters. And I'm like, you know what? His about section looks a lot like a YouTube string for a link. So I copied it pasted it in, expecting to be blasted by some loud music. And instead, we get this. Creepy ass CCTV footage on an account with one subscriber called Ivan. This is an unlisted video with a total of 3 views as of recording. I did skim through it, very roughly at the start. It looks just like normal footage. No, I was expecting like a jump scare thing. Nothing pops out like that. As far as I know, there's nothing that scary about this. It does go to an outside section where it looks like someone's moving the camera, but yeah, I mean, it seems normal to me. It's just weird, man. Like, I know people archive their footage from their cameras on YouTube. That's nothing out of the ordinary, but linking it on Roblox, that's what's got me weirded out. Now, this isn't the only video on his channel. He has a bunch of other stuff as well, a few public ones. There's one with a cockroach walking across the camera that has 50 views. That one's gone places. And then, like, God knows how much unlisted footage he has, like, but we don't have the link, so we can't really figure that out right now. I decided to leave him his first comment, a little question mark. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe he'll respond, maybe he won't, maybe he doesn't even check the channel. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I don't know. Well, like, what's going on here, Ivan, brother? Props to you though. You've made the video you've made the Brookhaven section far more interesting, but it's so creepy. It's so weird, man. I'm hoping he responds, or if he's a fan and he's like, yeah, I was following you around and this is just a prank. But I'll leave the video of this CCTV footage in the description if you want to check it out. Again, I've looked through it. There's nothing really happens that's that interesting, but apologies to all the Brookhaven RP fans. Don't worry, I'm gonna here's some nice footage of me being in that world for you.
It's not easy being a monkey in this world.
Look at the price of gas. Hot dog. Hey, turn that music off. What the hell? No, don't. It's probably copyright. Ah! Oh no. I'm too tall to go down the stairs. I'm stuck. Oh God, I'm stuck in the bank. Thank God I brought my hot dog. And that's it. I subjected myself to the 10 most popular Roblox worlds for the sake of entertainment. I also might have a weird stalker who posts his CCTV footage on YouTube, so that's a great revelation. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're a regular, you've probably noticed that this year I'm trying to focus on these bigger videos each month. I just need a break from my usual style of content. I was getting completely burned out on the whole play a video game and talk over it thing, so hope you enjoy this new format. We'll be going back to it. I'm going to be playing my side as well as Slitterhead sometime this year. I got the Home Alone tier list video coming up as well, so thank you for watching and sticking around, and I'll see you soon. Back to the Patreon questions. If you have a question that you want to ask me, sign up to the Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Support the content. Get a little question in the end of the credits. So we have from HXC Fairy. Are there any games that you started with the intention of making them into a full playthrough but for whatever never finished? And there are any popular games you refused to play? I see what you did here. You got 2 questions in one. Yeah, I played Corpse Party completely through. I have all the footage still. Maybe I'll do something with it. I just couldn't turn it into a video. It was just 12 hours of Japanese dialogue that I did not know what to do with. So maybe one day, but yeah, it happens a few times. I'll boot up a game. I'll start playing it. I'm like, this ain't it. So yeah, it does happen quite a bit. Oh, and a popular game that I refuse to play. There's probably a lot that I just can't think of off the top of my head. Among Us. Never played it. Never installed it. Never even, I don't know what even that game's about. Never watched it either, so I don't think it's very popular anymore, but yeah, that's one. And next up is from Muted Owl. Wow, this is a big one. What inspired the creation and design of Sally? If you don't know what Sally is, she's like an AI editor that I created out of nowhere. I think it was Shocktober years and years ago where I said, oh, Sally, edit in the Doom music or something like that. That was pulled completely out of nowhere. Sally didn't exist at that point, but I just said it, and then I kind of created a character around it. The name was pulled from Tarantino. Used to have a really good editor on all his movies before she passed away called Sally. So that's where I got that name from. And also I pulled some ideas from Civi11. He has an editor that also isn't real. I don't know if I should say that, but I forgot her name, but she's in some of his videos as well, so I kind of took inspiration from that as well. She was designed completely by Milk Girl, who does all my Shocktober designs of Sally, so she has complete control over Sally as far as I'm concerned. I gave her some ideas for it at the start. But yeah, that's how I created Sally.